man, that really sucks for you.
Hey Mags, it's 9 a.m. so I'm showing up for school like an hour late. These people. I did my makeup. Looks kind of fun. I just did something natural. All these squares. Because after school, so at 10:40, so in like 2 hours, I have my senior pics. And I didn't really pick out an outfit, it was kind of last minute, but there's like people everywhere. But I brought like a cute beige dress, and I'm wearing like a lace bralette, and I have like cute little chains and jewelry on and bracelets, and I have some sandals to change into, so hopefully it'll be a party. Kind of nervous. I feel like I should have gotten my outfit together earlier than like 8 a.m. but we'll see how it goes. And now I'm not really playing. Let's see who we can find. Hi, Miss Sue. Where's Doherty? Doherty's not here. I want to hunt to find her. Everyone's looking at me. Doherty, Doherty. Where in the world is she? Oh, it's here. Okay, hi, editing Charlotte. This is a voiceover. Here I am grinding some shells, getting the glaze off them. Once they came out of the kiln, here are some of my cups that I glazed. This is a set that I glazed with Jake's Amber and 1234 Celadon, and I made that really cool pierced vase, which is kind of a party, so those are waiting to go in the kiln, and these came out of the kiln. That's my dad's mug that he did red iron oxide and Shino. This is one of my mugs, which has little flowers on it, and it's blue. It's a swirly mug. This is one of my cups. It has a yellow salt glaze with Joss's and 1234. This is a cup that I put some green in it, but it either burned off, or I didn't put enough, or I didn't put any and just don't remember, but it turned all brown. But it's still kind of fun. And then these were 2 bottles that I raku'd, and you might have seen them in the raku vlog, but now they are cleaned up and all shiny, and they look pretty cool. Hey Maggie, I'm just going to vlog on the down low so it looks like I'm talking to someone on my headphones, but we did a quick costume change. Whoa, I'm wearing a dress now. Miss Doherty tied the back of it. So there's like, I can't even see it. There's like a knot back there. My bra is like falling out of it, but we're just gonna all hope it works out. This is not the right bra for this dress, but I didn't have a better one that was clean. So, well, my senior projects are in 4 minutes, and I don't know where they are. I know if I go to the main entrance I could find someone, but I think, yeah, I'll go this way to find someone. Okay, well now they're in 2 minutes, and I still don't know where they are. Oh. I just got like the basic pack, which is 1 outfit and then cap and gown. But I don't know how you're gonna get a man bun into a cap and gown. I think I like have to take down my hair, and it's like all curly and weird from being in a man bun, like since it was wet. So this is gonna be great, and I'm just gonna hope they go no pics from the no pics from the back, because then you would see the giant knot in my back. Also, I really don't know if there's so many people. Oh my god. I also don't know if you're supposed to be dressed up fancy for community pics, because like this is pretty fancy. I think it's more of a casual dress, but it's nice. Okay, we need to find someone. I'm gonna go ask at the main entrance where you go for senior pictures. VIP senior portraits, room 131 and 134. This way. Okay, I see a sign. Submit until 10:40, which is my time. I'm sure you're enjoying me just walking in my high school, my giant ass high school. Here's a tour. Whoa, now it's emptied out a bit, so that's okay. Welcome. Okay, sign this way. That's me. Welcome, class of 2020. I know, my nails are like chipped and my toenails are like purple. It's a strange look. But I mean, really, how much does this matter, right? I'm telling myself that, so it's okay that I kind of look like trash. Okay, 131, 134. Oh no, they're gonna be like near my, oh, here are all the signs. Okay, I'm gonna go. Okay, hey, I'm home from school, and I just want to tell you, I'm having like a great time. Nini came back, and then Sydney came over, and Nini, oh, I don't have it up here, but gave me the cutest little, the Luck of the Irish, like little leprechaun pin, because she just got back from Ireland, and we missed her so much. There's like glaze in my eyebrow. Okay, I got it out. I spilled like a splatter of glaze on my face, and I'd wiped it off, and I took off like my makeup, but that was fine, because it's after my photos. And I'm like, so my friend, I have a friend in France. I'm not gonna say her name because I don't think she wants this like on the internet, but like I also don't think she really doesn't care, and I don't think anyone's watching these. But she hooked up with this like French guy and had this most amazing like one day encounter, and then she like at the Louvre, and they went and like got drunk on the like these streets of Paris and met this cool old couple and went to their restaurant, and they have this cool dog, and like it's this amazing like time, rode around on electric scooters, and like I only heard half the tale so far, but it's like so amazing, and it's like one day because he like lives in Paris and Texas, and he's from Portugal, and like she lives here and like is like an hour away from Paris, and like they're never gonna see each other again, but like it's so amazing and cute, and it's like the most epic like movie, like hyper romantic like epitome of stories. It's so cool, and I'm like halfway through, and I'm just like so pumped and happy for her, and I just want to tell you that like it's just so funny. She had like the most, because she was like really struggling for the first couple weeks in France, and then she had this like amazing once in a lifetime day, and she's called me because it's like 7 hours later though, so she's only told me about a half hour of it, and I'm gonna hear the other half of the story, but like oh my god, it's like so amazing. And I want to just say like my friend's doing great now. Like she had bad couple weeks, but like now she's like killing it and had this amazing time, and it's so exciting, and also this is like the craziest story ever, and so I'm kind of pumped. And yeah, also I need to go to my place of work and get some beads, and then come back and sign up for the ACT, upgrade my Dropbox, work with those beads, and then hang out with Claire. And I think we're going to the pool, and we may go to Nini's pool at her house, so I don't know. That's the plan. Okay, hi Maggie. You can kind of see me, not bad. It's not my vlog day. It is July 15th, but I kind of want to talk, and I have to drive to work. I'm not actually working, but I need to get some beads, and I left some pieces there, so I need to grab those and buy some things. Fuck, I still haven't deposited my checks. I hope I have enough money. Go ahead. I hope I have enough money on my checking account. I think I do. Oh, there's all the kids getting out of school. I don't want to hit them. This man talking to himself, but like signing to himself, like sign language. That's cool. I feel like he might just be practicing sign language, because I do that sometimes, again with my Lyle sign language, and I look crazy, but he's a cool guy. I recorded some clips earlier today, but it's not even my vlog day, and I don't want to make this an hour long, so to sum it up, I showed up for school an hour late. It was fun. I got all my pieces glazed. I got shelves grinded. I might actually put in some clips of my pottery and do a voiceover on them, because I kind of wanted to give you like a little, I liked showing you some of my pottery things, but I'll explain all that in the voiceover. I know okay, I'm going to turn on red because I can, and there's not too many pedestrians. Oh, there's a fire truck. Oh, it's so hot because I turned off the AC for you to hear. Okay. But to summarize, I showed up for school an hour late, totally fine. I got a lot of good stuff done. I saw Nini, she came back from Ireland. I saw my friend Sydney. Okay, so I'll take Oak Park down. It looks like they're leaving, but I'll take Oak Park down. Thank you. Oh my god, I can't talk. So sorry. And I got my senior pictures taken, which is why I'm in a dress right now. That pretty much sums it up. Anyway, so I'm watching, so as I think I said in my last little vlog, I'm all caught up in your vlogs. There's a guy riding a tricycle. That's cool. But an adult-sized one. I'm all caught up in your vlogs, except I have not watched your 2-hour vlog. Madison? I don't think so, so I'm going to take Oak Park. Even though that's not really... Whatever, we'll figure it out. Oh my god. What was I saying? This is so bad. I can't even talk. Okay, that's why I'm in a dress. I took pictures. Anyway, so your 2-hour vlog. So I'm watching that right now, and we're at the part where you're emotionally unpacking in the car. There's GP Touch of Pottery. See in the window throwing? I think so. That's why I'm having my pottery sale on Friday. And so I was like, well, I gotta get in my car right now, so how about we have an emotionally, okay. Well, you can kind of see my face. How about we have an emotionally unpacking session in the car right now? I'm watching you talk about eating disorders, body dysmorphia, pride, and like your family with that, like being gay. Obviously as a straight person, I don't have as much to say about that. I really have to stop. But I wanted to say some things. So one, you were talking about Wicker Park. And dude, that kind of hit me hard. And I'm like so sorry that you feel like that day. And I also want you to know that I know exactly what the fuck you're talking about. Like to the extreme, I know exactly what you're talking about. Because a big thing with any eating disorder and being in recovery is that there are definitely good days and bad days. And I've experienced my fair share. And there's definitely gotten to a place where there's less bad days than good days. And so one, thank you for saying like you had a bad day. Because like, honestly, I don't know. I see you as like so perfect. It's like you're always just so confident in yourself and amazing. And obviously I'm so upset. Like I'm so sorry that you had like a bad day. But, like, just thank you for sharing that. Like I know that's dumb, but like, I don't know. I guess I see you as like such a badass, like confident person that it's like sometimes I'm like, okay, well she never feels bad about herself like literally ever because she's so like fucking awesome. And so I'm not saying like I'm glad you're struggling, but I don't know. It's nice to know that you're not alone in any sense. Every time you find out you're not alone, it's a nice thing to know. And I want you to know that if you're ever feeling that, you can always tell me. And we could always do something fucking different. Like literally, if you don't feel like shopping, we can always go somewhere else. Just to give a perspective, I was just having a good day and I hadn't been able to shop for clothes for a while. And I was there and I did struggle with some stuff. Obviously I struggle with, that's the thing is like having body dysmorphia and then sort of, which again, like I can go over diagnoses and things later. You want to talk in person, but essentially it's like every time you do something, there is that thought and that struggle. It's like every single time I eat something, every time I go clothes shopping, every time I do those things that are like triggers. And the thing that people don't get is that it is like a lifelong illness. So it's not like it never really goes away. It just gets better from what I've heard. And I mean, hopefully it goes away. I'll let you know. I haven't found out yet. But I was just having a pretty good day where I was able to try on clothes. Like on one hand, I'm so incredibly grateful for you being there and supporting me and, you know, for letting me have that day and try things on and find things that I actually feel really comfortable in. Thank you. You're a bomb ass person. Also know that not every day is like that for me, and that I'm so sorry you were struggling, and that if you ever need to not go anywhere, you can always tell me, because obviously I feel like you understand that situation pretty well. And also that you're an awesome person. I don't know, maybe that was my summary of events. Those are all the points I was trying to say. Also along the lines of body dysmorphia, so body dysmorphia, where the fuck am I going? Oh, Harrison doesn't go through to, oh it does, but it's this weird, okay, I never take Oak Park down to work. Okay, we're gonna have to figure this out together. So I would take a left here, but does this Harrison go through to like other Harrisons? I'm right by Claire's house, by the way. The thing about body dysmorphia is that it is a, like, if you think of, okay, what's the criteria for having an eating disorder? One of those subsets is like that you have body dysmorphia. So it's not just like you struggle to eat things, and that's not for all eating disorders. That's mainly for This car's going around. Okay, can we go, dude? Dude, can I go? Oh my god. Thank you. Well, he was turning, so... Oh my god. There was literally a car waiting for this guy to turn, and so then I started making a turn so we could both make left turns and clear the intersection. And the guy started fucking going around him and then was like, why are you turning? And I was like, so we can clear the intersection because you were waiting for that guy to turn, and the person behind me was being kind enough to let him turn. And like, that's how a fucking intersection clears, because you were literally waiting for someone. Oh my god. I'm just upset. So it was a good time. No, it was not a good time. So that's part of body dysmorphia. The thing about body dysmorphia is, one thing I've actually gotten told is, oh, you have an eating disorder, you must hate fat people, which is a crazy and actually terrible thing to hear. That didn't come from Will, don't worry. That was just from someone I didn't even really know that well. But no, that's not how body dysmorphia works at fucking all. You can, with body dysmorphia, I don't even really know why I'm talking about this. You didn't really ask, like you kind of asked, but I just thought I'd let you know. You see other people, and like you can obviously like you look at other people, and like however their weight distributed on them, or how much they weigh, or what their size is, like you don't like you can still think they look fucking awesome, and like I do. It's like the main difference is that when it's on you, it's so much different. You just see yourself so much differently. Like that's what the mental illness affects, is your interpretation of you, not your interpretation of other people. Which is like crazy. Like I could see someone who looks exactly like me. Like literally, if you like clone, and this was like a thing we even talked about like in therapy or whatever, is that if you cloned me, essentially, you know, maybe you changed some stuff up so I wouldn't recognize myself, but like same height, weight, body, I would look at that person and think, man, they look fucking great. And then I could look at myself in like a mirror, and depending on the day, I would be like, I look fucking horrible. And it's because it literally distorts your perception of yourself. So it's not at all about how you see other people. I don't know I don't know if this is helping anyone. I'm just letting you know what I have experienced and what body dysmorphia is. So I don't know. What's my point there? That was all. There's a quick definition for you. Because you were kind of wondering about your experience with body dysmorphia, and you were like, it's one of the worst things I've ever had. Yeah, it is. It is one of the worst things I've ever struggled with. I wouldn't wish an eating disorder or body dysmorphia on my absolute worst fucking enemy. Literally absolutely terrible, because it is a mental illness. It's an addiction, and if someone's trying to quit cigarettes or drinking, you can just stay away from people who smoke or drink, but you cannot stay away from people who eat food, because everyone eats food, and you have to also to live. Found that out. But so it's an addiction in which you're constantly surrounded by the thing that causes you the most pain, and within that you have a mental illness distorting your image of you, and like it's fucking terrible. And I'm sorry that you've struggled with it. I'm sorry that I've struggled with it. I'm sorry that anyone struggles with it. Can I park right in front of the shop here? Oh, hell yeah, bitch. Okay, no parking on Wednesday. It's not Wednesday, it's Monday. Am I gonna hit the curb? I don't even think so. Kind of killed that. Am I close enough to the curb? I don't know. So, I'm like waiting to go to work. No, my car's not shaped like yours is, so I can't hold up my phone here. But that's kind of what it is to me. And again, that's good days and bad days. It's interesting to get a different perspective on the same Wicker Park day. I understand how hurtful words can be, and I'm like so sorry if if the things I said hit you the wrong way, because a lot of times it's also not the person's words, it's how you feel in that moment. And you can always talk to me or tell me what I'm saying as I feel like, but I know that's not an easy thing, because I feel like I need to work on that as well, that if someone's saying something, like I need to stand up for myself, or just say like, hey, I just can't hear this right now, or not just laugh it off, like to take it seriously. So we could both work on that with each other and with other people. And now maybe I should go buy some beads, and then maybe I'll come back and talk about Pride. That sounds like a party, doesn't it? Okay, hell yeah. Hi Maggie. Today is my vlog day. There's people everywhere, but really, who do I care? Okay, it's 8:28. I'm walking to school. Class starts at 8, but whatever. I made it in. Today we're just cleaning the entire wheel throwing room, which is fun. I'm so tired. And literally, I like got the most sleep out of, what the hell is that doing? I got the most sleep. That, like, I went to bed at like 11, which is why I fell asleep. Instead of FaceTime you to help you pack. I'm so fucking sorry. I literally fell asleep at like 10:30, 11. Or like 10:30. No, because I got home at like 10:15 and I fell asleep at like 10:30. And I felt really bad. Because I was supposed to FaceTime you to help you pack. And I was also talking to this other girl who kind of was like reaching out to me, and I totally fell asleep like in the middle of the conversation. I'm so tired. And I think today, I don't think I'm probably gonna stay too late today at school. I'll help clean up, but then I will head home. And I have to sign up for the ACT, upgrade my Dropbox, finish my shelving unit project, bring the shelves up, clean my room, design my poster for wheel throwing, work on keyboarding, and make my 5 earring pairs for wheel throwing. And that's pretty much it. That's kind of a lot. And then I'm going to climb with Claire tonight. I might see if Will wants to come over and do some of the artsy stuff with me and just kind of hang out, because like I don't really want to hang out by myself in my house all day, even though I'll be getting things done. I feel like I could get things done with Will too, but who knows. Okay, I'm in the arts department, so I'm gonna head out. Hi Maggie, so you're stranded in the Houston airport right now, and I'm making tiny ceramic earrings. And Will's here. What are you doing?
I'm trying to figure out my life. It's not going so well.
And we're watching Criminal Minds. And you're texting me, so I have to hang up or stop vlogging. And Jake's gonna be here in a little bit, so it's a party. Hey Maggie! I'm actually in like such a good mood right now. Claire and I just went climbing, and it was the first time in months that we both went climbing and neither of us bled or cried. And we both like climbed 2 routes, and Claire sent the route she was working on for a while. And I like actually got to the top of like a 10B, which is a little bit harder. And like we tried different routes. We talked to like one of the new people who works there. It was like so fun. And then we went to Noodles and Company, and we just got noodles, and we were like talking, and we like both planned out what we want to do when we go to college and like our whole lives. And like I'll talk about it like later, but we're gonna go, Claire's gonna go to trade school and I'm gonna go to college, and we're gonna then afterwards live together in Seattle and get like a dog with a bandana instead of a leash. And we're gonna get the mini waffle cooker and the mini crock pot from the Urban Outfitters website to keep in our apartment. The neighbor. And we're gonna hike, and Claire's gonna work in an auto shop, and I'm gonna work as like a foreign affairs consultant, but I also might just open a pottery shop. And just like Will's probably gonna change his neighbor 5 times before dropping out of college and then come live with us. I'm like, I don't know, we had a lot of fun walking and talking back, and now I'm gonna come home. It's like 8 p.m. right now. I'm gonna come home, shower, what's going on over there? And then head to Will's by like 8:30, and we're gonna watch a movie. So it's a party.